Hello and welcome to Mobile App Development. This is the CIS 76 course at Shasta College. My name is Jeff and I will be your instructor for the course. Once again, welcome. So you found the video, great. So I wanted to make this video just to give you kind of an overview of the course, give you an idea of things to expect and to get you started right away. This is an ACE course, which means we are still a 3-unit course, but we are covering it in half the time. So we're only 8 weeks for this course. So there's a lot to do. So let me just start out by saying that the course is designed for students that have never done app development, or maybe they've done minimal app development. We don't have any expectations of you for knowing a language coming in this course. We're not going to be doing Java apps or anything like that, so you don't have to know Java coming in. So we're actually going to use a platform from MIT called App Inventor, and it's actually App Inventor 2, and we will be playing with that this semester and for the next 8 weeks. So it's designed to be a block coding. It's a little bit easier to do. There are all sorts of videos. I've made quite a few videos, and we use some free resources that come with videos, and we'll use a free book. So you really don't have to buy anything for the course. Other than in order to test the apps, you're going to need some sort of an Android device. So it can be an Android-based phone or tablet, and we'll go over that here in a little bit when we get to that. All right. So, but first of all, let me just start out by telling you how to get a hold of me. So you'll see this is the syllabus, and you can scroll through this, on your own. I just put the top piece up here with the contact information, and so I wanted to point out my phone number. My phone number is here, and then you'll see a little note next to it, contact by email if not available by phone. What I mean is during my office hours, and my office hours for the spring are Tuesday, Thursday mornings. I'm in there a lot actually, but my official, like I'll be in there for sure during these hours unless the school sends me to do something. But for the most part, I'm there. If I'm going to not be there during these hours, I will let you know by email. So what I mean by contact by email, if I don't pick up my phone when you call, you can leave a voicemail, but I really only check my voicemail when I'm in my office hours. So if I don't answer the phone, send me an email. That's the best way to get a hold of me. If I'm in my office and I don't pick up my phone, that's because someone else is in there. So I don't answer the phone if another student is in there. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of rude, so I don't do that. But send me an email. I'm really good about getting back to you. I will always get back to you within 24 hours, and so that's the probably the best way to get a hold of me. And I said by email that actually the very best way is to use the inbox in Canvas. So in Canvas, on the left hand side, it's the in the green ribbon and it says inbox on there. That's the Canvas messaging system. That's the best way, or to use this through here, the shastacollege.edu. So send me a message. I'm really good. I check. I'll try and check most on the weekends too. So during the week, of course, and then I try and check on the weekends if I'm available. So I will get back to you within 24 hours. So even if I don't have an answer for you with whatever you're asking about, at least I'll get back to you and say, hey, I'm going to get back to you at this time, or can we talk on the phone, or something like that. All right. So there's that. If you want to stop by my office, I am in 1310A. There are three of us in there. If you've taken another CIS course from Zabi Hendershot or Tom Martin, there are three of us that have offices in this little area. It's actually really nice. It's an old division office, so there's room for a dean and support staff and all that. So we have a lot of extra room. We have a nice little round conference table that you can throw your laptops on, and we have other computers on other desks in there, so it's a nice place to just kind of check stuff out and go over things and all that. So if you want to swing by and see me, that's where I am. If you go to the 1300 building, do not go in the main doors of the building. You will not find us. 1310 is actually on the side of the building. So you walk around the outside and you'll see we have an exterior door that walks into our main office there. So anyway, so there's that. Let's see, anything else from this piece? I did recognize several of you from other courses, so welcome back. For those of you that are brand new, I hope you'll enjoy my style. We'll see. You'll kind of let me know, I'm sure, as we go along. All right, so let's get right into some of the different things that you'll see in here. So this is the syllabus again. You can scroll through that and check things out. The getting started we'll get through in just a second. I wanted to show you these two links. So this one right here, this is MIT. So the AI2 companion. This is what you have to install on your tablet or Android device. It must be Android. Uh, MIT actually has the ability to use, and develop. What you do is develop in their using their interface. They can actually export, and you can use it in an iPhone environment and a Mac environment. But Apple's not very. I hate to say it, but they're not very friendly for us. At least with this type of education, they're very friendly as far as selling you stuff, but they're not very friendly. So they haven't allowed us to have permissions to do it, and so you have to pay for regular develop license and all that kind of good stuff. So we're not actually able to do it on Apple just yet. They have that kind of locked down, but eventually we will. So anyway, so we have this is the app that we use. Using I say that because I'm a Mac guy. So I have a MacBook Pro. I use an iPhone. I use all Windows things too, but it makes me sad because I know when I was fortunate enough to go through a program at MIT where I was able to do this stuff back on the campus, and so sitting in the labs at MIT, I know it works on on an iPhone, so it's very frustrating. I've seen it working, so it's frustrating. We still have to stick with Android, but at some point Apple's going to cooperate, and I know the MIT team is working on that. So anyway, so I'll leave that alone. That's enough venting about that for now. So this will just take you to a link to the website. And then this is the device that you have to, or this is the app that you have to install. And so what that will look like, let me pull this up here real quick, is it actually looks like this. So on the Google Play Store, this is the app. So you can search for this. It comes right up and you can go ahead and install it. This is what you'll use. This is the app. It's really, really simple. It literally just looks like this. And you can scan the QR code when you're done, or there's a little code that you can type in, and it syncs with your computer, and it will run the app. So this is a little preview of the first app that we're going to use. That's Wilson. That's House Cat. He's in little kitty heaven now, but anyway, so this is this. You'll see this picture a little bit later on. But the app very very simple. It's just made to connect to your computer, so that while you're working with the app, you'll see it on the device. You can play with it, test it, do all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, so this is the piece that you'll want to install. All right, the other piece that you'll see, you're going to need a Gmail account. So you have to have a Gmail account when you get yourself a Gmail account. I know most of you probably have one. If not, we'll go over that in just a second. But we have your Gmail account. The other link will take you to a site where it will ask you to log into your Gmail account, and then it will pop into this particular screen. And this is our actual App Inventor. It's App Inventor 2, but it doesn't say it there. It's just App Inventor. This screen, if you want to check this, do not show again. You say continue. It just talks about any updates. But this is the interface. This is what we will be using. So, and in the other videos, we'll go over what all this stuff means and how it works and all that kind of good stuff. But for the most part, you sign into Gmail, then it'll pop you into this, and you'll have your own your own account here. It's all cloud saved, so it's nice. It's free. So any projects that you have, your progress you'll save online here, and the next time you log back in, boom, here you've got it here, or it's listed under your project. So anyway, so other videos will go into how to do that. So just for now, that's you'll be looking at those things. So let's go ahead and take a look at the getting started piece. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this file up. It's just a little Word document, and so this particular thing. So here's your Gmail account that you need to do to get yourself a little free Gmail account. And then you need, of course, a computer. Windows based computers is better, but you can actually use a Mac for this part if you'd like. And then you have an Android tablet or phone. So that's where you're going to need to have some type of Android device to be able to test it. Now, I will say that you could complete the course without buying anything, without testing it on an actual Android tablet or phone. It's just not very much fun. So when you put all the trust me, when you put all the work into creating an app, you want to know if it works, how it works, what it's like to play with, especially the games. I mean, it's just fun to see. So when you put all that work into it, it's a big deal. So anyway, so there's that. And you see in the opening video I'll review a few suggested Android tablets. So we haven't gotten to that yet, but we will in a second. And then the MIT companion app you just saw installed from Google Play. So you have to do that once you get your tablet or phone. So I've had people just use their Android phone and it works just fine. And then people have purchased all sorts of different tablets to use with this too. So let me show you that since we're sort of segueing into that a little bit. I prefer Samsung tablets. I think over the years I've seen less errors, less crashes as far as development goes with Samsung tablets. They seem to be more reliable than some of the others. So I just put a few up just to I'll go real just really quickly. So I know Best Buy right now has this. This wasn't on sale last week, so it's on sale right now for $79.99. That's actually the cheapest I've seen. This is the Samsung, the Tab A. It's the 7-inch. This is a great little tablet. I know I've had students use this in the past. It works great. Sort of it's almost the same version, but they also have a kids version of it. Same price, but it has the this little thing around it and all that kind of good stuff. And then you've got if you want to get a little bit bigger, this is an inexpensive, the Tab E. This is the 9.6. It's considered a 10-inch tablet, so a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger on the price too. So, but these are some of the options that I would suggest for you. I haven't had. I know Costco carries them. They have tablets at Walmart. Right now, this particular tablet. Now, I don't know by the time you watch the video if it'll still be on sale. But right now, this is cheaper. Walmart carries the same one, but this is cheaper than Walmart over at Best Buy. So. Anyway, so there's that. You also borrow tablets. People will borrow an old Android tablet that someone has in a drawer somewhere, or borrow one from your if you have purchased one for your kid, steal it from your kid for a couple months. But we've got that going too. I know Costco has some too, but Costco typically has a little bit more robust tablets, so a little bit more. Although with coupons, sometimes they get down to about this mark too. So anyway, so we've got that. What else? Another Android tablet. Oh, I know my TV has a 7-inch Android TV tablet for the remote control. So I had someone one time that had the same TV as mine, basically, and so they were able to use that remote. Again, it was just a Samsung tablet that was their remote, so they were able to use that as well. So borrow them. They're if you can. Otherwise, this is a great price actually for this tablet. So, and it's not like this is the way I look at it too. It's not like you're buying textbooks or anything else for the course. We're using all free materials provided by MIT or Google grants. So this is a good thing. So and this is way better than having a book left over at the end of a course where you've got the book and you're like, oh, I guess I'll go try and get a few bucks out of this from the student store. No, they should actually get a tablet to play with. So it's a good takeaway from the course. So anyway, so I'll stop ranting about tablets, but anyway, so there's that. Let's see. Anything else? Just really quickly, we are starting out on a pretty fast pace, and you'll notice that when you get past this, the first assignment, I actually have the first assignment in there as well. I made a couple videos to walk you through them. They're a little lengthy, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to cover things in them so that you'd see kind of how it works, and you'll notice that with the free resources that we're using from the textbook that's listed there, you'll notice that we'll. Oh, and it's listed in the syllabus. Let me show you the textbook too. Let's do that. I don't think I did that yet. I'm sort of losing my mind here. Let's see. That's over. Let me pull that up. I'll just pull up a new tab here. Okay, so this is the book that we're actually going to be using, and then we also are going to be using some other free resources. But this book we have in PDF form. Same thing with our other resources. So you'll have them where you can just download them and view them on your computer. But if you're the type of person that really likes to have a book in hand, not we won't be using the whole book. We're using certain ones out of this book. But if you really want to check this book out, you can buy it new for $24 from Amazon. I bought one just because I guess I'm old school. I kind of like a print copy too to write in and all that kind of good stuff. But but you don't have to have it, and you can get it used. You can see used from $7. So if you're a I need this in my hand kind of person, we'll be using this and then some other resources as well. So I like using this. It's a little bit older, but it's okay because it doesn't matter too much, and the assignments are good. The stuff that we get to do as far as playing with the apps, it's nice to have it in print form, and then there's also videos, and you'll see that some of the different things from the author. So David Wilbur, you'll see him. He teaches at the University of San Francisco, and he has provided some of the other free materials that we'll use. Hal Abelson is a very famous MIT professor that has come up with all these different things and still I swear he's been there 100 years, but Hal still has his hand in all of this stuff and absolutely loves it. So it's fun to see. And in fact, that first project that, where you saw the picture of the cat, that was Hal's cat Wilson. So anyway, um, anything else that I can think of right now? No. So I've gone through all my notes. I think this is enough for now. I don't want to overwhelm you too much. So we've gone 15 minutes. The one last thing about the assignments, the Hello Per assignment that you'll see in here. We've got the resources here to download. And these videos go over the stuff on how to do it. But take a look at the date in here. So January 21st. That's actually a Tuesday. So I wanted to have something that I can have a due date on that you can get started on right away, and because I want to be able to look at what you're doing and provide feedback very quickly because we only have 8 weeks. So your first assignment, typically I'll make things due Sunday evenings at midnight. But this particular one, the very first one, we're going past the first week, and I'm going to give you until Tuesday, January 21st, to do this one. But then you'll also have one due on the 26th, so your next assignment. But once you get to this point, and you get this done, you'll see the next assignment won't take you as long. I mean, as far as getting all this stuff together and getting going. So anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up. If you have any questions about this stuff, or will your tablet work, that kind of stuff, just let me know. For the most part, as long as it's Android based, you should be okay. So that's about it. You see, I get a little bit worked up over this stuff. I really do enjoy this. I think it's fun. I've had really good feedback from students on it. It is a lot of work, so don't underestimate the work in this. Don't plan on starting your assignments, Sunday after the playoff games, that kind of stuff. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So allow yourself enough time to be able to really check out the videos, and like, this is the chapter, the PDF from that book I just showed you. That's the very first chapter in a PDF form. So allow yourself enough time to enjoy this and have fun playing with it, because I think you will enjoy it. All right, so that's it for now. I'm going to sign off. So have fun, and yeah, this should be a good time.